All right, guys. So, I don't know how to make this video. Honestly, I've never thought that I would make this video, but I said to myself that it was time for me to go ahead and just say what I have to say and pretty much take a really long break and change a few things. Honestly, if you go to the channel right now, there's some more videos. If you probably go to Twitter, that account might be already on some sort of timer from my endpoint just to decide to do away with that account. But I'll be honest with you guys, for the foreseeable future, and I don't want to waste your time. I want to be very frank with you guys. And obviously I also want to be very respectful and humble of the people that follow me for all these many years since I started YouTube. But starting today, LP Ripper, and it's hard to say it, but honestly, I have to do it. I have to say it. It's no longer. I have decided to take a break. Now, what I mean by no longer is that I've decided to just stop making content on YouTube. I've decided to take a very long break. Not because of really, honestly, I was enjoying making videos and stuff like that, but honestly, at the same time, I just don't have the time anymore, guys. And that's not my number one reason why I'm stepping away for now, at least for the foreseeable future. I don't know about the future, but for now, I have a lot going on in my life. Beautiful family. I have a career, and for now, the time that I have to dedicate to those just keeps increasing, and YouTube just keeps getting pushed back. And honestly, the quality of the content that I want to give you is just not the content that I can put out anymore. And I just have to be humble and respectful and understand that this is just not the case anymore. But I want to say this is, I'm not doing it because I don't like Need for Speed or I hate this or I certain people in the community. No, none of that. Honestly, I just want to say thank you to everyone that gave me a shot, that gave me a chance. We almost got to 60,000 subscribers. Honestly, if I would have kept going, we probably would have hit over 100,000 subscribers eventually. But like I said, everybody has their time, and I think I have the right and time to say, you know what, I've done enough. I've told EA what I got to say. I've told Need for Speed what I think they should do with the game. And only time will tell what they'll do in the future with Need for Speed and other racing games. Honestly, I don't know what EA will do, but honestly, I'm deciding personally to just change my focus into a different career, change my focus into another education path that I want to take. I also want to develop myself in other areas outside of YouTube, outside of this career. I want to do more things, and I don't want to just seclude myself to just this world when there's so much more to discover out there. We only live once, guys, and I think that this is my chance to. I was looking for a sign. I was looking for the moment to say, you know what, this is it. I can't keep doing this, and the moment came. I've discussed this with my moderators, with my friends, and although they do not agree with my decision to step away, they do respect that decision, and I hope that you guys do too. This video will remain on the internet for the next maybe 7 days, or maybe less. I just want enough of you to be able to see this message and understand that the decision that I've taken is not a decision that took me 1 day or 2 days. I've been thinking about this for over 3 months, and haven't had the chance to really sit down and think about it. Almost did it about 2 weeks ago. And I said, you know, I was convinced not to do so and just to kind of cool off and do it with a cool head. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it with a cool head. And I've been thinking about it and looking for signs. You know, whenever you go to make a very important decision in life, you have to look for the signs. You have to look for the signals on the road. Just if you're trying to get anywhere in life, you have to look at the signs on the road. And, you know, today was just the last sign that I saw. And I said, you know what? I think this is the time. I think it's time for me to go ahead and do something else. My family supports me. I have so much more to do and so much more to accomplish. And I don't want this to be a farewell. I know this sounds like it, and it probably is in a way. But at the same time, don't worry. You're always going to find me online racing some random person on Need for Speed, whatever it is now, and Need for Speed in the future. I'll still play Need for Speed. I'm a huge Need for Speed fan, and I'll continue to play it. Discord will still be active. I know there's going to be multiple of you that will come in there and ask questions. I'll share as much as I can. But yeah, there will be some questions, of course, on Discord that you guys want to find out a little bit more. And don't worry, the Discord will stay there for a little longer just because I know that a lot of you want to still chat and want to have a conversation with me. But honestly, I just need to find the time to catch up with some things, even my personal health. I need to find more time for those things, and I think that I will find the time now that I'm making it with the decision that I've made. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to change my mind a year from now, or 3 months from now, or next week. Honestly, I can't say that because I don't know what my thoughts are, but I don't want you to think that I'm lying to you, or that, if you don't see a video for the next 20 months, it's just because I don't like what I did. Or no, I enjoyed it, and it was a good run. I truly enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun, had so much time to be creative and to put the time in and get to know so many people in the Need for Speed community, and also even some people at the studios, which again was a huge privilege that I still talk to, and people that are really humble and great people to be around with. So yeah, I just don't know what else to say. I don't intend to come back for a long time, and if I do, we'll see. If I still make Need for Speed content, I just don't know. I just don't see YouTube the way I used to back in 2013 or 2015. It's just not the same thing anymore, honestly. Even with social media, I've been burnt out, man. Just seeing the stuff, the way the world is. I just want to dedicate more time to my goals, other internal goals that I have, that I just can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this to myself, especially when I have to create content and start thinking about what content to make, and then you make content and then it doesn't appeal to everybody. And it's just, you know what? I want to make sure that if I'm going to make content going forward, I'm 100% committed, and I know what I'm doing, and I have the time to make the content. But if I don't have the time, I think the best thing to do is just pause and focus on other things that I need to focus on right now. So apologies to the ones that are expecting a video from me this week. I'm so sorry. I don't want to be that. I don't want to lie to you guys. I wanted to be frank about it and just say, hey, you know what? I have other things that I need to do with my life. And I'm sure a lot of you will understand. And to the ones that don't, I'm truly sorry. And I respect the reason why you might not agree with the decision that I've made. I know it's not an easy decision, and I know that it can come out as like blunt because I didn't give you guys any signs. But I have to make the decision, and I can't just keep prolonging it. I have to do what I have to do. And like I said, I will make a post on Twitter, and I'll be honest with you guys. I truly want to just get off of social media completely, just because I don't like certain things. And again, it's not the world that I was raised in terms of, just so much exposure. And honestly, I do like some things that do need to get exposed out there, but just so much, negativity, and it can start affecting you, mentally speaking. When you see things that you do not agree with, and when you see things that, you have your personal opinions about, again, it's not the world that we started in 2013, 2014, making content, even Need for Speed, man. I don't know. Like, I feel like even EA making Need for Speed, I don't know what they're going to do in the future. And I do hope it's a good game. I do hope that they listen to the fans, because you guys have put in the time. Hence why I have also put in my time. Over 1,600 videos. Many of those talking about Need for Speed and what we want. And, I feel like some things were listened to and others were not. So I just want to say thanks. Thanks for everything. Again, apologies to the people that I've ever offended in the past 10 years, 15 years. I never intended to make any mistakes with anyone. We're humans and we make mistakes. And I always say thank you for teaching me the lessons you guys did in multiple Need for Speed communities, in multiple YouTube communities. I just say thank you. And then going forward, the people that follow me and watch my videos, I know you might be wondering, well, why do you put everything on private? Guys, I don't have the time to manage the channel anymore. I don't have the time to go back and just see what comments are being posted. I just don't. And I can't keep overseeing. I don't have someone else to oversee that content. So for now, I just rather keep everything private. And I hope that you guys understand the reason why I'm making that decision. That being said, I kind of gave you guys a little bit of an idea why I've been thinking about doing this and why I'm doing it. I know it's going to hit a lot of you really hard, especially on Discord, close friends. But I just want to say thank you, and thank you for respecting my decision. And I hope that you guys also follow your dreams and don't let nothing stop you, even when it's time for you to make some decisions that are extremely difficult to make, like the one that I'm making right now. Guys, I have to go. I'm sorry again. I know that a lot of you are not expecting this video, but I have to go on with my life. And like I said, there's many things that I'm not sharing just because I don't feel like it's the time for me to discuss those things publicly. And it's nothing personal, nothing related to my family, but I do feel like my health is starting to take a toll. And if I don't start balancing myself out right now, and I don't start focusing on the things that I need to focus on right now, I feel like I'm going to make some major mistakes in the future, and I'm going to regret not making this decision like the way that I feel like I have to make it right now. Like I said, if I change my mind in the future, you guys will be the first to know. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to over almost 60,000 people that follow me on the channel and the ones that got me to where I'm at today. I just want to say thank you. All my respects, and all the ones especially on Discord that have my back through all this time, helping me. Max, Miguel, you know who you are, James, and I want to say all of your names, Player, everybody on Discord. I'm still there, so we'll have a conversation. But everyone that has been around me for so many years, I just want to say thank you. And I'm sorry to the ones that I ever hurt and the ones that I offended. And I just want everyone in the Need for Speed community and around all of our communities that we connected together to be united. Wishing you guys the best. Take care. This is LP Ripper, and I'm out.